Panasonic has always been a brand that filmmakers respect, and the original Lumix S1H, launched in 2019, was a definitive statement. With Netflix certification, powerful video-centric tools, and the ability to handle cinematic workflow straight out of the box, it positioned Panasonic as a serious player in the full-frame video camera space. Fast forward to 2025, and the introduction of the S1 Mark II and S1 Mark EE signaled a focus on hybrid systems, blending high-quality stills with video capability. While these cameras performed admirably, some creators wondered whether a dedicated video flagship had quietly disappeared. Recent leaks, however, suggest that Panasonic may be preparing a true video-focused successor, the Lumix S1H II. At the heart of the rumors is talk of a 16-megapixel full-frame global shutter sensor. This is particularly exciting for professional videographers. Unlike traditional rolling shutter sensors, a global shutter captures every pixel simultaneously, eliminating the distortions and wobble associated with fast pans, handheld shots, or high-speed motion. The benefit is immediate: cleaner motion, smoother tracking, and more professional footage without relying on post-processing corrections. While 16 megapixels may sound modest compared to other full-frame cameras such as the S1R II, Canon R5C, or Sony FX3, Panasonic seems to be prioritizing motion fidelity, high-speed readout, and low noise over sheer resolution, a trade-off that is likely welcomed by videographers who focus on storytelling rather than ultra-high-resolution stills. Dynamic range is another area where the S1H II could impress. Rumors suggest over 16 stops of dynamic range, combined with a new V-Log2 curve for enhanced color depth and highlight control. Additionally, Panasonic may integrate ARRI-inspired color science, providing cinematic tones straight out of the camera. The ability to load up to 39 LUTs in camera would also allow filmmakers to preview looks on set, greatly streamlining the workflow and minimizing guesswork. Achieving a balance between global shutter, wide dynamic range, and low noise is challenging, and thermal management will play a critical role in ensuring stable performance during long takes. The video capabilities being discussed are particularly ambitious. The S1H II could deliver 4K at 240 frames per second in full-frame, uncropped mode, allowing for slow-motion shots without sacrificing field of view. Additionally, 5.1K at 120 frames per second using Open Gate, potentially with internal ProRes RAW recording, could provide exceptional post-production flexibility. Open Gate allows filmmakers to reframe shots while maintaining full resolution and color information, while ProRes RAW simplifies workflows by reducing reliance on external recorders. Panasonic is also expected to include an extensive range of codecs, from ProRes 4444XQ to ProRes Proxy, letting users balance quality and storage as needed. Of course, sustaining such high frame rates without overheating will be critical, particularly for long-form shooting, which is where Panasonic's cooling expertise becomes essential. Stabilization is rumored to be another standout feature. Up to 8.5 stops of 5-axis in-body stabilization, potentially combined with an active-IS mode, would be a significant advantage for handheld shooting or solo operators. Panasonic has long led in IBIS performance, and a refined system could make the S1H II one of the most stable full-frame video cameras available. Paired with a global shutter, this could deliver smooth, clean motion across nearly any scenario, from handheld documentary work to action-packed commercials or narrative filming. Autofocus is expected to see meaningful upgrades as well. Phase hybrid autofocus, which combines phase detection and contrast detection methods, could enable faster and more reliable subject tracking. This is especially useful for solo creators, run-and-gun setups, and documentary filmmakers who cannot rely on manual focus adjustments for every shot. Additionally, an electronic shutter capable of speeds up to 1/1,200,000 of a second could allow creative control in bright conditions, expanding flexibility for outdoor and high-contrast shooting scenarios. Storage and thermal management appear well thought out. Dual CF Express Type B slots, along with the option for external SSD recording, would accommodate heavy ProRes or RAW workflows without interruption. Simultaneous internal and external recording provides redundancy, protecting critical footage during high-stakes shoots. The cooling system is rumored to evolve from the original S1H design, incorporating a fully sealed fan to reduce dust ingress and noise while maintaining extended recording capability. This would allow long-form, high-resolution shooting without throttling, a key consideration for professional production environments. The rumored design also focuses on usability. A 1.84 million dot fully articulating LCD, combined with a bright electronic viewfinder, would ensure precise framing and accurate color representation, even in challenging lighting. Panasonic typically prioritizes low latency and color fidelity over pure resolution, which is critical for video. The body is expected to retain the robust construction of the S1H, albeit slightly thicker to accommodate improved cooling, codec processing, and in-body stabilization. In comparison to its S-series siblings, the S1H II seems squarely focused on filmmaking. While the S1 II and S1E are hybrids suitable for both stills and video, the S1H II appears to be a dedicated video powerhouse. It may compete with cameras like the Sony FX3, Canon R5C, and Blackmagic 6K FF cinema camera, but its potential combination of full-frame global shutter, top-tier stabilization, and ARRI-inspired color science gives it a unique niche. Panasonic will need to carve out a sweet spot. The FX3 excels in low light, the R5C offers high-resolution 8K, yet for filmmakers prioritizing smooth motion, consistent color, and reliable handheld performance, the S1H II's specifications could be unmatched. The S1H II seems targeted toward a broad spectrum of professional video creators, documentary crews, commercial teams, indie filmmakers, and solo operators who need reliable, flexible tools. The internal ProRes RAW, combined with the global shutter and superior stabilization, would make handheld, solo, or run-and-gun filming practical and professional. While still-focused creators may prefer the S1R2 or S1 II for ultra-high resolution, the S1H II seems crafted for motion-driven workflows, storytelling, and cinematic production. In conclusion, the Panasonic Lumix S1H II represents a potential return to the company's dedicated video flagship ethos. A rumored full-frame global shutter, high-speed 4K and 5.1K capabilities, advanced stabilization, ARRI-inspired color, and professional codec options suggest a camera designed to meet the demands of professional filmmakers. While its resolution of 16 megapixels may appear modest, its focus on motion fidelity, clean image processing, and real-world video performance positions it as a formidable tool for narrative filmmaking, documentaries, commercial production, and solo creators. If Panasonic delivers on these specifications, the S1H II could become the definitive video-focused flagship for professionals seeking both reliability and cinematic quality. Until official confirmation, the S1H II remains a promising rumor. However, if the leaks are accurate, it appears that Panasonic is preparing a camera that will redefine its video line, a tool that prioritizes cinematic motion, stability, and workflow efficiency, tailored for filmmakers who demand professional performance without compromise. For anyone working in professional video, from indie filmmakers to commercial crews, this is a camera worth watching closely in 2026.